Kiyoko and Mountain, the closeness that was owed. By Danielle Sainte-Marie. Green flowers turning black. Under the symphonic shadows of night. A sky so ancient and me its detective. So I thought about the beginnings of the why. I have come to call for you with this night's breath, Kiyoko said. I have felt your pure presence here for billions of years, replied Mountain. Then the night opened its mysteries by box and the poetess saw what was left. Inside was a fountain of tears that ran down from the place that trees surrounded. And Mountain lit up the night with majesty and she said, I want your gazing wind upon my slopes forever. Please do not ever let your caress stall across my creek beds. For even mountains of never fear the loss of love, and the wind that severs. Softened, Kiyoko had to say, I do love you, Mountain, my friend. Like the sunset and the shadow, we have always been joined at heart. I watched you as a child emerge by the ocean's subconscious pen. So why should we part, when I am so old I can't tell the end from the start? Mountains are strong but not impermanent, I fear, replied Mountain in sadness. I can feel myself crumbling with each quake of the earth. And though I love you, Kiyoko, I know you are eroding me to flatness. Your wind is my life, it is my worth, but I worry, 'tis not my rebirth. Kiyoko was distraught by this revelation, for she loved her friend. But it seemed that the mountain would indeed have an end. How can I help you to feel better? She asked of her antiquated love attend. What may I do to amend our paths when of the truth I cannot pretend? I don't want lies, sighed Mountain, knowing Kiyoko was right. I just have one request from you, and that is all I will ask. When I am down to my last peak and the time has come for me to perish to the night, please ascend your wind up what is left, and at my last peak do bask. Take in the views as only you can do, and remember me to others. Do not ever leave me unappreciated, for I gave back to the world as best I could. Tell me you love me then, and keep shaping my rocks unto dust. Then lift my remnants well and take me upon your travels where you would. Let the world know I was once so alive, and that I loved you with all I am. I didn't mind eroding because of your touch, rather, I feel honored for your shaping. I am glad you cared enough to help me reach my potential in death as cryptogram. A breeze containing ancient things of all sorts, always running but never escaping. My dear friend, I shall do just as you ask, Kiyoko said then thus. But I think you should know something that seems to be quite true. You and I will always be together, for this pseudo-death of you doesn't mean the end of us. When we join as dust, then what we once knew helps our love to pull through. For then we will be closer than ever, and you will understand every part of me. And I will finally get to see everything inside of you. That is why I have been eroding at you for so long, to find out what is inside thee. To pursue your touch because I long for your very finest points of view. The mountain began to cry and asked, You really love me that much? You wish to know what is inside of me? I would gladly give up this form I have now. If it means I could be with you intimately from now until such. You have made me happy with your expression of love, but is it a vow? Kiyoko spoke quietly, letting her wind stroke Mountain's worried face. It is a vow. We shall never part, and you will never truly die. Someday we will be closer than ever, and travel further than this place. We'll vie to see the world together, touching always, even unto space. And Mountain and Kiyoko continued their long courtship. Never tiring of each other or of those inevitable winds that erode. Love was kept as the thing to remember, for it provided the ticket round trip. And when Mountain did corrode, Kiyoko did give the closeness that was owed.